Hey guys, what's going on? We got some awesome Nancy Mace updates. Nancy Mace is back at it, keeping the people safe from transgenders and their evil George Soros globalist schemes. Yes, yes, this is what we need. Marjorie Taylor Greene is doing stupid things too. Two very stupid women doing stupid women things. We love to see it. We need more women in politics. All those guys talking about repealing the 19th Amendment, they're crazy. More political women. This is what we need. This will heal America. Anyways, if you don't know who Nancy Mace is, she is this incredible woman. Just salt of the earth. Transgender bathroom policy faces backlash in-house. Look, I was just joking about the women voting thing. I'm not... Don't threaten my life, please. Doubling down on her controversial proposal to ban transgender people from using Capitol bathrooms that align with their gender identity. What a bitch. Back the ban. Uh-oh. I like this music. Sorry. Restroom, changing rooms, and locker rooms are reserved for individuals with that biological sex. So, okay, she's basically a transphobic bitch. So, but there's some other stuff going on here. Targeted by Pennsylvania man. Oh, fuck. I'm not allowing ads on Fox News. But anyways, do your job. Voters voice frustration and after Nancy Mace declines town hall invite. Now, this next video we're going to watch is related to this. Or, the fucking Christ. Goddamn microphone wire. Piece of shit. Anyways, but apparently she turned down doing a town hall and people, her constituents, are really, really pissed off at her. But more than 200 people gathered at Mount Pleasant Friday to voice their concerns about recent actions taken by President Donald Trump's administration, directing their frustration towards an empty chair reserved for Republican U.S. Rep. Nancy Mace. Mace, who was exploring a possible gubernatorial run, fun word to say, in 2016, has faced mounting pressure from constituents on the 1st Congressional District to hold an in-person town hall. Organizers hoped Friday's event would offer that opportunity. The purpose was to have accountability from a representative and for her to hear voices that don't agree with her, said Mount Pleasant Councilwoman G.M. Whitley. Whitley and other self-described concerned citizens formed the Low Country, I thought it said Lolcow for a second, Accountability Alliance in early March, urging Mace to meet face-to-face with those in her district. Okay, so last seen dodging constituents. Oh, baby. Mace has rejected their demands, including invitation to attend the March 28th town hall, blasting the event as fake news. Oh. I'm sorry. I get the biggest douche chills when anybody in the public eye uses MAGA language, MAGA aphorisms and slogans, and it's not Donald Trump. Only Donald Trump can say these things. Fake news. Oh. Yuck. But anyways, this is from Patriot Takes. Now, Nancy Mace, I believe she posted this. Yeah, sounds for the miracle, la la la. She posted this on her own, or she retweeted it. This is from the Calvin Coolidge Project, and he says, just in, an unhinged lunatic confronted Nancy Mace at a store today, rambling about town halls. However, Mace stood her ground and shut him down, forcing the stalker to leave the store in shame. Now, this is the same kind of thing. Like, they posted... I'll see if I can dig this up. I don't feel like looking up right now, but Marjorie Taylor Greene had this thing. You guys have probably seen this, where she gets confronted by a journalist outside, like, a town hall or something, and he asks her all these questions about, like, the Jewish space lasers and stuff, the stuff she was saying, and she ends up telling him to go fuck himself. Like, seriously, the word fuck came out of her mouth. And which you're not supposed to do, apparently. But anyways, so she tells him to go fuck himself, and they painted it as like a win for her. It's like, yeah, she was obviously flustered, she was obviously upset, but because she owned him epic style by getting really, really mad and telling him to go fuck himself, she won. She won. When you get mad, you win. But anyways, let's watch this video. It's pretty funny. This guy is like super gay, so he's like being all catty, and it's pretty entertaining. Let's take a look at this.
I do them every year. You want to keep going? Do you want to keep going and keep harassing me? You could have gone to a dozen town halls last year.
Okay, he just wants to know. This is about the town hall thing. He was pissed off with our constituents in South Carolina. He's probably wondering where the hell she's been. And this is your right. This is your right as an American. Go bother some politicians. Keep a respectful distance. Don't have any weapons on you. Don't talk to yourself. You know what I'm saying? But absolutely, people should be encouraged to go after and, you know, not like threaten these people, but like, yeah, make their life a little uncomfortable. Confront them about their shitty policies. Why aren't you going to town halls? Why are you funding this bill? Why are you so stupid? You know, shit like that. I'm trying to say, I don't want to get too nasty, but let's watch a bit more of this.
Yeah. I've already done one. I'll do plenty more. You're always invited.
Okay, sweet. We'll
and by the way, I voted for...
I like the guy in the back there in the yellow shirt. He was looking around. He heard the argument. He's just like, nope.
Gay marriage twice.
What does that have to do with
me?
So
I'm just saying, it has everything to do with you.
Do you think everything about me has to do with gay marriage?
I do,
That's
absolutely.
Your first stance
If I saw Nancy Mace arguing with a gay man, that girl just walked by and looked at him for a second and just kept walking, I would be filming that. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see a U.S. representative who's built her whole brand being a transphobic twat get owned by the cattiest man in South Carolina. This is funny.
Yep. Absolutely.
No
if you want to get in my face about town halls, you should have shown up to one last year.
Thing you can talk about me just saying, "Oh, I support gay marriage."
Yeah.
That's the thing. Yeah. But he makes a good point, but it's like you should, you know, obviously, you know, the fight for gay marriage is important to some people, but you shouldn't just associate one thing with these different groups, you know, one trait or one issue with all these groups. You know, I mean, you got to look beyond like policy. A lot of people like they see the policy used or employed by like certain groups of people, and they just make all these associations with it. But it's just like you think everybody, you know, I'm sure gay dudes are, you know, concerned about gay marriage, but that's not like the entirety of their worldview. That's what she's trying to say. At least that's what I'm taking it. I don't know.
Because you're getting in my face about a town hall. You could have gone last year. Would you like me?
If you have any plans to have more town halls this year?
I have town halls every year. I have over a dozen every year.
Great. That was my entire question. You didn't have to go into the spiel at all.
You could have come to any of them last year.
Okay. And
I had over a dozen.
Year, 2024.
Where were you the year before that? Or the year before that?
People have lives, Nancy. People can't always be going to town halls and shit. But honestly, people should. You should be doing this stuff. You should be being more active. And this guy, I applaud him for doing his thing. But it's just like, yeah, fuck Nancy Mace. Who gives a shit if she's a little bit uncomfortable? But it's like, you should attend more of these town halls. You should hold these people accountable. When they make themselves available to you, use that opportunity. It's so rare. And this guy used his opportunity. He saw Nancy Mace, a prominent woman in Washington, somebody who has Donald Trump's ear, somebody who's been crusading against a lot of progressive policies and upsetting a lot of people. But good. He went after her a little bit, but he kept his safe distance. He wasn't screaming and swearing. You know, he stated his case plainly. You know, that's all you can really do.
Oh, because you know what? Because you people on the left are crazy. You're absolutely fucking crazy.
I'm absolutely fucking crazy.
You are. And get out of my face. Goodbye.
You're insane.
Fuck you.
You're gonna fuck me? You're gonna be voted out so fast this year.
I'm not. I won by so much.
You're a disgrace to this state. That's what you are. You're a disgrace. I asked you a simple question, and you just to go on this tirade and tell me "fuck you."
Yeah, fuck you.
Disgusting.
Get out of my face.
Fuck you.
Get out of my face.
Oh my god.
Try it again. What's your name?
White woman, gay dude drama in the Ulta Beauty. Perfect. Everybody else is so uncomfortable. Oh my god.
What's your name? What's your name?
You're a nasty bitch. That's my name. Yes. This man is my hero. This man is my hero. There's an explosion sound effect for you. But this is hilarious, dude.
Yep, I sure did. Absolutely. Get the fuck out of my face.
Fuck you.
Now.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. You couldn't take me on, baby. Stay the fuck away from me.
Yeah, now that he's walking away, now she's tough. Okay. Okay, honey. You could have handled that a hell of a lot better. Maybe he was kind of a dick, whatever. I don't want to cut her any slack. I just think it's kind of funny how, like, politically charged this kind of shit is. And now this woman's going to be claiming she's like a victim. This woman is just, the whole thing is so stupid. Let's see what people are saying. You can say whatever you want. Members of Congress should never ever speak to their constituents that way. I don't care how nasty or irate the other person is. Yeah, Patriot voice. Must be a Reno 9/11 fan. Plum snugglers. I think this hurts Mace more than it helps her. It isn't in her face. It doesn't go off any tangents in her video. It's a pretty simple question about town halls. Yeah, exactly. He kept calm. He wasn't screaming at her. He wasn't invading her personal space. That's how you do it. Do this shit is do this shit. Get on these fucking people's cases. A lot of these people's are making millions of dollars, like, using other means besides their, like, government salaries. A lot of these people are very prominent and very powerful, and you can get to them. You can get to J.D. Vance. You can get to the vice president of the United States. Imagine, like, being back in 2008 and being able to, like, reach Joe Biden or something. It's crazy. You know they're checking this shit. You know they're getting mad about this shit. You know the stuff on Twitter is getting talked about in, like, Trump's secret meetings. All these people are doing this shit. All these people are Twitter addicts. Take advantage of that. Like, my fucking mic is echoing. Hello? Okay. Anyways. But yeah, I totally encourage this kind of stuff. Get on these people's cases, man. We gotta start doing this shit. Legally, within the confines of the law. Don't misconstrue anything I'm saying and say, well, Hermdo said I could throw a brick at Nancy Mace's head. No. I know. People take it too goddamn far. But yeah. The fact people are trying, she reposted this. So she's trying to play herself as the victim. I just got harassed. This man was harassing me. Typical white women bullshit. Am I right, folks? Typical white woman bullshit. We're so used to this by now. I'm a white man. I'm used to it by now. I'm just joking around. Kind of. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys for right now. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, all that shit. See you later. Bye-bye.